All right, thank you all for your patience. Few minutes later, and we're back with Detroit Become Human. Never played this before. I played the demo, which was only a small portion. Let's accept the privacy policy and continue. Oh, and we have to go through a shader compilation process. So, the gist on this game, I mean, those of you who have played it are well familiar, but for those who haven't played it, it's basically a cyberpunk detective game, from what I gathered from the first mission. You play as one of three characters, and then you go through the other two characters later on, and you solve crimes or you investigate scenarios based on your observation as an android. You play as an android. And yeah, it takes a lot of negotiation, and it's a futuristic science fiction cyberpunk kind of universe. All right, let me tweet the link to the new stream because nobody knows I'm live yet. There we go. And while the shader compilation process is going on, this is a really interesting thing for us to have to go through for a first time playthrough. It's taken a long time. We're only 39% done. Let me see if I can get the right chat up. And there it is. Okay. We're at 91%. Getting there quick.
Hello. Welcome to the Detroit Experience. I'm an android and I'll be your hostess. Before we begin, let's make some adjustments to optimize your experience.
I don't remember this part from the demo. Audio language English, text language English, subtitles on, subtitles. Well, for the playback of the stream, maybe large. Continue.
Please adjust your screen settings.
Vladimir says, if you will play Control unstreamed, Underhill gives a quest after killing the mold. Use Pierce more. It takes only 5 to 6 shots to open blue core to kill. Okay, well, I'll try again, maybe offline. Thank you, Vladimir. Zach says, glad to finally make a stream. Been a while. Oh, I'm glad you made it. This looks good to me for brightness settings.
Thank you. Now select your profile.
Okay. Experienced. I want immersive gameplay with advanced controls, a fair challenge where mistakes can mean losing a character. Oh. Casual. I want focus on the story with simpler controls, a more forgiving challenge with fewer chances to lose a character. Oh, I'm going to have to go experienced. Kilo says, make sure to think hard about your decisions, Ox. Okay. Will do.
You are now ready to begin Detroit. Remember, this is not just a story. This is our future.
Okay, androids. Got it. August 15th, 2038. Okay. So, all right, I remember this. This is the demo mission.
Negotiator on site. Repeat. Negotiator on site.
No, stop. I can't leave her. Please, you gotta save my little girl.
Sorry, I was looking at the fish.
Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Joel, that thing here!
Find Captain Allen. Okay, but I want to look at the fish. Kneel down. Dwarf Guarmi. Choose, leave, or save? I can save it. How do you save the fish? The tank is busted. Oh, there's a little bit of water left in there. Okay. I wonder if that'll affect the future of this quest. Software instability. Uh-oh. Find Captain Allen. Hold right click to consult my objectives. Find Captain Allen. Okay, there he is. He's highlighted in yellow in the other room. Man, this is so cool. It just freezes everything so I can have time to look around.
I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
Do I have time to look around? I didn't look around during the demo. I just sort of went into it. Talk to Captain Allen first. Okay. All right, so it's going to make me focus.
That bastard's gonna jump. Fuck me. I got the same model at home.
Talk. Number one?
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Have you tried its deactivation codes?
The first thing we tried.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Well, looks like I'm going to get a lot of every second counts. Oh, great. Does that mean I'm rushed here? Wild Dragon Games says, remember, explore everywhere. Scanning in the Mind Palace is your friend. You have a lot of fun ahead of you. Thank you. I mean, I want to explore everywhere, but I just saw a countdown timer saying that every second counts. So what? Is this my Mind Palace? Okay, probability of success, 48%. Understand what happened. Saved hostage at all costs. Analyze. What's this? I will analyze this. Oh, yeah. I'm analyzing. No. I'm going to ant this way. There we go. Let's analyze this sucker. Use the mouse to move. Oh. Blackhawk. 1 of 2 clues analyzed. Reconstruct. Use the following keys to... Okay, so I'm at the present. I can go all the way back. Oh, this is so cool. Events analyzed, 0 of 1. Deviant took the father's gun. He pulled it out, dropped the ammunition, it fell all over, and he took the gun. Ox, dialogue choices are timed. You missed 2 of them, says Vladimir. I hate that. I hate timed dialogue choices. That's not fun. All right, maybe I can go in this purple room now. Search the hostage's room. Okay. So a little kid listening to music. child didn't hear the gunshots. And my probability of success is going up. Because I know that the kid didn't hear the gunshots. I'm sure it'll all come together. What's this? iPad or tablet. Play.
This is Daniel, the coolest android in the world. Say hi, Daniel. Hello. You're my bestie. We'll always be together.
Oh my gosh. All right, the deviant's name is Daniel, and the child that he is abducting, they were friends. Oh, hey. Calm down, I haven't finished exploring yet. I didn't do any of this when I did the demo, and I missed a lot. I just went straight through. Okay, there's the gun. This is the parents' home. Really messy. Oh, well, scuffle.
Stay sharp.
Ooh, we got a body.
Ready to go in any second.
Examine the victims. So we've got a dead guy here. Left kidney perforated, fatal abdominal trauma. Upper lung hemorrhage, pneumothorax. Deceased, John Phillips, 6 feet high, 187 pounds. Time of death, 7:28, so less than an hour ago. Ooh, what's this? Lower lung hemorrhage, internal bleeding. Now we can reconstruct the scene. All right, so that's where we are now. Let's go all the way to the beginning. It's so trippy. Father was holding something. Came behind. Shot from behind. Okay, there's one event I need to analyze. He was holding something. I mean, that's the event of impact. Is that not the event I need to find? Oh, there's a tablet over there. That's the tablet he was reading.
All units hold positions. The negotiator's going in.
Not yet, I'm not.
Your order for an AP700 android has been registered. CyberLife thanks you for your purchase.
He was gonna be replaced. My success.
Shit! Cover me while I patch man down.
Oh,
Man down. Requesting immediate evac.
and out they go. Can we examine this body?
Okay.
Officer down. That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's trippy. All right, piano. Q. Look around. All right, well, I see a giant Buddha. What am I missing? Okay, no matter which angle I go. Wild Dragon Flying Game says pan the camera around in golden time sections and reconstructions. Scanning with the grid lines is your mind palace and freezes time. Can also pause anytime you build your time to think. Ethan H says, I don't recommend playing on hard if you've never played a David Cage game before. If main characters die, they're dead and there's no going back. I can still complete the game though, right? I don't understand why I can't. All right. P.O. Derek Anthony, time of death 803. Right heart ventricle perforated, internal bleeding. Gunshot residue, reconstruct. Okay. Cop shot the deviant first. Oh. Hostage witnessed the shooting. Oh, because the child's shoe was there. Weapon under the table. Look at that.
What the fuck are you doing? You gotta talk to it or what?
Oh, my only option is to go outside now. That's it. I can't go back and continue exploring. Okay.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution.
Talk! I don't want to talk! It's too late for that now. It's too late.
Oh.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Listen. I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No. It's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them. You know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Sure.
The situation is under control.
Let's get his trust all the way up.
There. I did what you wanted.
Let's do trust.
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
Oh, that's not true.
I want everyone to leave! And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Let's compromise.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
Reassure, I'm gonna lie to this guy.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
There you go. Put the girl down.
Okay. I trust you.
Good. Oh! Oh! Blue blood! Oh, he's gonna like...
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
There's a body floating in the pool. Mission successful. He just turns around and walks away. He doesn't even try to comfort the girl. Oh, man. What an opening, guys. This game. What the heck? This is the scene's flowchart. Here you can review the paths you've taken, the paths yet to be explored, and what possibilities you've unlocked. Each node earns you points that you can spend in the extras. Due to the nature of the game, some nodes and endings will not be counted towards the completion of the flowchart. Okay. Wow, there were 4 other outcomes? 5 total outcomes. The one I got is snipers shot the deviant. I mean, I really don't. Look, I don't feel too bad about this because I understand feeling rejected, feeling replaced, fine. But to murder people and then threaten to kill a little girl over that? I mean, at that point, no, you've kind of forfeited your right to live. At that point, all sympathy's out the window. You're dangling a girl over a skyscraper? No, you're going to die, buddy. Sorry. I don't feel too bad about that. Sniper shot deviant. I had to lie to get there. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4 other options I could have taken except for lying to him. So the lying avenue is the only one that would have led to the sniper shooting the deviant. Had I told the truth, one of these outcomes is likely the death of the girl. So I'm glad I didn't get that. Continue. November 5th, 2038. 3:24 p.m.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework from elementary school up to... Good afternoon. Can I help?
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
How much did you say it cost? At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on
Pre-owned.
this entire range at $7,999 with a 48 months interest-free credit. And it does absolutely all the work around the house. Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs. At night, it switches to surveillance mode and contacts emergency services if there's a break-in or if it detects smoke. Excuse me, how much is that? The NPA is slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions. Come along and I'll show you.
Can I go pick it up?
Yeah, right back here.
I can't do anything. I'm just looking around.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
A car hit it. Stupid accident.
Oh, see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400, register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Why do I not believe that it got hit by a car? Oh, that's creepy. I thought we were playing as the negotiator guy first. Oh, I'm out of coffee. That rain on the face, man. Holy cow. I lost my job because of androids. Help me. I mean, look at this. I just installed this game. I'm playing it for the first time. I haven't touched any video or graphic settings at all. No flickering screen, no crashes to desktop, no frame loss. It's not a computer problem. It's a port to PC problem when it comes to games that just don't do it right. Of course, I say that now. Something horrible could happen in a minute, but so far, so good.
Would you like to go home now?
Oh, I'm playing as this guy now. Okay. Let me say, I haven't had a chance to check out chat because I've been so immersed in this. Let me see if I can find any of the chats that I messed up or that I missed. Wild Dragon Flying Game says you can also pan the camera while scanning to find more interactive things. If it has an eyeball, it isn't always a clue. Oh, so the Buddha was there just as like a distraction. So I wasted a ton of time looking at that doggone Buddha, thinking there was going to be a clue there. Ethan says, if characters die, you'll miss entire chapters of the game. Playing on hard gives you less time to interact with the world as well as in dialogue. Oh, great. Well, maybe I should just go play on casual then. I mean, the point of this live stream is to explore the story. That's my goal. And if playing on hard, if their idea of making the game harder is just reduce the amount of time you have to interact with the game they created for you to interact with, then I don't know if playing on hard is the best choice. And I doubt that I can change that setting now that I've started. So we'll continue playing. And then I may have to start over so I can do it on casual mode, so that we have more time to explore the story. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to get more coffee while it's still hot in the coffee pot. I'll be right back. And we'll see what else is in store. We've jumped to 3 different characters though, right? So which character is going to be chapter 1? We did the negotiator. We did the house servant Kara. And now we've got some guy in a park. Let's find out what's going on in just a minute. All right, that's the end of the pot. Vladimir says game looks and feels really cool, but these timers are effing infuriating. Maybe try casual to increase the time. Yeah, I might have to. Wild Dragon Flying Games says you can change to casual now through settings. Thank God for that. Okay, let's change to casual because I actually want the time to explore this universe instead of being rushed through every single moment. Main menu. Nope. Options. Difficulty. Let's go to casual. Filthy casual. Keep changes. Yes. Languages, audio, video. Let's see if we can get this into border windowless because this full screen is annoying me. FPS limit 30. No, let's put that on 60. Okay, so far we're doing pretty good.
Yes, I think that's enough.
Here.
Frame rate is at 37, 36. That's a really low frame rate. Let's see what I can do to change that. I could bring the resolution down. There we go. No, it's still pretty bad. I brought the resolution down. Well, it's something I can fiddle with later. Okay, so we need to go to a paint shop, but it looks like I found an article here. Android soldiers, perfect killing machines. Tech Addict, Secrets of Androids, how CyberLife designs its androids to coexist with humans. VR, massive multiplayer online RPG reaches 1 billion users. Oh, cool. World temperature increases by 3 degrees since 2000. Green Earth climate change up. How the environment is changing America's society. Wait, are these different books? Okay, and then to read this book, I go down. Okay, Secrets of Androids. How CyberLife designs its androids to coexist with humans. Designing androids that are easily accepted by humans was a huge challenge CyberLife had to overcome. Jason Graff, director of the humanization department at CyberLife, unveiled some of his design secrets in our recent interview. The first androids were perfect. They had perfect faces, perfect expression. And we soon realized that there was something disturbing about them that made people feel uncomfortable. CyberLife worked on ways to humanize its machines so that they could enter our homes and become new members of the family. They created androids of both genders and all ethnicities, analyzing thousands of voices to find the most pleasing tones. Realistic blinking was perfected, though totally unnecessary, along with breathing, facial hair, and many other humanizing traits. This perfect simulation of humanity down to the details that androids simply don't need is the secret to CyberLife's design success. This goes back to the green page, the green article. Let's go down and read it. A recent U.S. census has found that as sea levels continue to rise and climate change leads to more and more extreme weather, America's once prosperous coastal cities are being deserted by the rich. Waterside real estate in once top attractions like Miami and Los Angeles are experiencing fright flight, with wealthy residents opting for properties further inland or at higher altitudes. This is driving up prices in once rural areas and plummeting house values in previously desirable neighborhoods. Whilst this might sound like an opportunity for poorer Americans to enjoy a new lifestyle, the reality is less attractive. Coastal properties are not just exposed to regular flooding, hurricanes, and other climatic weather. They are also suffering from urban flight, with all the services and amenities following richer customers into newer areas. Urban development specialist Arnold Walters calls this the donut effect, whereby the previous center of coastal cities gets hollowed out. This census is just the latest example of how climate change is affecting American societies in ways previously not imagined, altering not only the face of our environment, but even the social fabric of our nation. Lore explored. All right, 113 meters to the paint shop. You all right?
Hey, water.
You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
Goodness. Okay, here we are in the bustling street.
Plastic idiots. I want this done by 4.
Oop, something over here. Android work area. Okay. Wait for green light. It's making me obey stop signals. That's funny. Oh, there's another guy. All right. While we're waiting, let's talk with this guy. Ban androids. Androids ruin our country. We want jobs. Retrieve Order 847. I'm not seeing any other points of interest. All right, let's go retrieve the order. Oh, why does that make me so angry? Oh, and the trash can is right there. Oh, that infuriates me. People wouldn't become like this, would they? All right, musician.
I woke up in my house, alone in my bed. 6 a.m. is screaming.
No Name says, typical Detroit, road work everywhere. I mean, I think that's the way it is in every major city. There's road work everywhere.
For our own. We can no longer live without these slaves obeying our every selfish desire. We prefer to live with machines than with our own kind. Technology is our god now. It was supposed to serve man, but it is becoming our new master. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit. androids are evil.
Okay. Oh dear. Lots of conflict here. Alexander says, Ox, check out Disco Elysium. Perfect game for you. All right, will do. We'll add it to the list.
Creating life. But what kind of life is this?
Want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Bellini paints. All right, there we go. Wait a minute, there's another hobo over there. No, it doesn't look like I can interact with him. Ox, subtitles, please. They should be on. You watched me turn them on. Audio. Yeah, they're on, and they're on large size. Oh, this is how I have to control him now? Hello.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Wow.
Transaction complete.
Take. Okay, that's cool. Take the bus home. Man, this is scintillating. Use the following key to switch camera angles. Camera angles are actually really weird. Come on. Bus. I guess I'm going this way. It kind of forced me this way. 47 meters. Okay.
Not to replace us.
Uh-oh.
35%
Are we going to get attacked here?
unemployment, millions out of work. Are we going to do something?
Yeah!
We want jobs.
We want
not more androids.
We want
We need to ban androids now.
We want work.
What do we want? When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Workers'
When
rights.
do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Let's just walk by quickly. Whoops.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
Oh, I like how it's slightly askew.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
You damage it, I'm gonna have to fine you.
Fine.
You're gonna take your job next.
see how you like it. Okay. Let's go. Run along.
Okay, well,
Androids are stealing our jobs.
let's take the bus. Is that a bus? I can't tell. What's a bus in this futuristic world? No, it's not the bus. That's where I need to go. Oh, let's get out of here. Can I run? No, I can't run. Running isn't cool. Oh, wait for bus. All right. There we go. That's a futuristic bus. An android compartment. Wow. It's a little... They're really hitting the discrimination home, aren't they? Where do the androids go? In a compartment at the back of the bus, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Cue sad music. Why are there never... I mean, I guess Star Trek was a future where it was kind of happier. Where humanity actually learned from their past mistakes and made changes. But it's like all these dystopian games well, I guess it's dystopian for a reason. But these futuristic games we play... Oh, that's it! What did I miss? Oh, there was something over here. I guess I forgot to read something? No, there was something in the park? Oh, it's locked. Well, so I got everything except for 2. So there were 2 things that I missed. Okay, well, that was an exciting adventure. We got the paint. Moving on. November 5th, 2038. 4:53. Oh, no, this is going to make me uncomfortable. This guy is just the way he looks. I mean, I know you shouldn't judge a book by the cover, but sketchy. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm a new model, still mastering doors. Use the follow key to switch camera angle. Front on.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice!
Dad of the Year award.
Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Oh my God! What genius allowed this guy to have a kid? I guess that's not how it works, but geez. All right, hold on. Right click to scan your environment. Oh, lots to do. Urgent tasks, optional tasks. Well, let's clean this jerk's house, huh? Oh, the
TV on.
Collect trash in trash bin. Collect trash. Okay. We gotta just reach 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. Depends on what you need.
Over here, please.
Yeah. I can get that.
Collect pizza boxes.
Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place. You know.
Dishes. Oh, clean coffee table. Right. Okay. Coffee table. Ooh, it's gonna take a while for me to get used to this. Oh, cute. Taxi business class. Okay, just some art on the wall. Two weeks and he couldn't throw away a pizza box? Okay, trash collected. Do all of the chores, says Weird Beard, especially in the backyard. All right. Well, let's go take the garbage out. Take out the trash. Out we go. Cute. Credit card application form. Application rejected. Oh. This guy doesn't work. He's living on credit cards. It was $500. Jeez. And yet he can afford a droid? Oh. Camera angle. There we go. Oh. They could have made this. Why not just do like a first person view? Ah, there we go. Which way's right? Here we go. And the trash. Phew. Downtown. Androids banned on that bus. What is it with buses? All right, backyard. Did you say? Oh, there's another one. Rebuild North Corktown. A better place to live. I'll return to Todd's house. Can I go in the back? Return to Todd's house. I guess I've got to go to the backyard another way. Yeah. Oh, they're making a game out of opening doors. Mastering that. Report to Todd. I can do side clean downstairs first. Okay, I'll clean downstairs. Are there side tasks I can do, or do I have to report to Todd? What about the dishes? Can I do the dishes? Yeah, let's cook something. Scan. Dishwasher not working. Missing component. Missing component. Order processing. Hey! Cool. Oh, but she just spent some of his money. Oh! Is he dying?
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Oh no, he was smoking. I saw this red mist coming out of his mouth. I thought he was like dying. Jeez. All right. We reported to Todd. Watching hockey and smoking something. That's the taxi thing. Let's do the dishes. Oh, the camera angles. I can't do the dishes. Can I do the dishes? I could manually do the dishes. It's not going to let me manually do the dishes. So I got to wait for the component to arrive. So not even the droids know how to manually wash dishes. All right. How do I get out the back door so I can't go in the backyard?
Girl's a fucking headache.
Oh, boy. I think we're done downstairs. I'm just going to do a quick sweep. Fireplace area. Oh, no. It's turning around. Every time I switch cameras, I don't know, like the buttons change. Here we go. Neil, let's talk to the girl. Let's comfort her. I bet she's depressed.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
This poor kid. Getting depressed. Getting depressed playing this game. Upstairs. And we go upstairs. No. Can we? It's a step. Come on. How do we go upstairs? Jump! There we go. One step at a time. stand in front of the TV? No, he's going to throw something at me if I do that. The sound he makes when he's getting high is just really off-putting. Oh, that's tidy. Oh, he's a guitar player. Okay, musician. Ooh, something to read. Sports. Android quarterback. CyberLife unveils its Android quarterback. Slam dunk basketball star Gary Gibbons interview. American football has largely resisted the spread of Android players, with top-tier games still an exclusively human affair. But that may be about to change following CyberLife's recent unveiling of technical demo QB1000, an Android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to end zone while hitting the target 6 inches wide. What's the point of even playing? You have a bunch of androids at each end of the field just throwing from end zone to end zone. That's the entire game now. The model is also programmed with over 1,500 plays, from classics such as bootlegs and handoffs to more specialized maneuvers, all of which can be adapted real time. I mean, if that were to ever happen, no one would watch. You've got a bunch of machines playing football. The beauty of football is just the human element. All right, Quarterback 1000 was revealed at a recent CyberLife exhibition in Detroit, where the Android manufacturer showed a variety of prototypes designed to show the potential of bleeding-edge technology. But while CyberLife's latest innovation has some fans drooling, Roy Kenstone, founder of the Anti-Droid Fan Club, sees a sinister aspect. CyberLife know exactly what they're doing with this demonstration. They hope to distort our sport the same way they have all others. Despite these reservations, some consider this simply a matter of time. With basketball and baseball largely contemplating Android players, an LED sporting QB might just be around the corner. Next one. Tech Addict, the price of life. How driverless vehicles make life and death decisions. Oh dear, I hope Elon Musk hasn't played this game. Space tourism, is Mars your next holiday destination? Okay. When a driverless vehicle foresees an accident, the car's computer makes life and death decisions. For example, deciding which of two pedestrians to hit. Yeah, Elon Musk would be upset. But the exact process by which cars make these decisions is not very well understood. Martin Forlung of Google has the driverless cars, doesn't it? Yeah, Google had the driverless cars. Martin Forlung of Crown Cars tries to clarify, in these situations, the car's imaging system gathers data to determine if the pedestrian's age, gender, life expectancy, etc. in the blink of an eye. This data is parsed through the public record to determine marital status, employment record, life expectancy, and whether they have children. Man, it probably wouldn't register cigar smokers very high up on that list, would it? If it had to choose between me and practically anyone else, I think I'd be the one they kill. The car then assigns a value to each possible victim based on criteria like the contribution to society. We put a premium on lives that will save other lives, like doctors and nurses. All this may sound very reasonable, sure, but Felix Gamble, head of Anti-Automaton League, AAL, the Anti-Automation League, the AAL, says the system has no right to make such judgments. Somebody with a criminal record is not necessarily less valuable to society than a doctor. That kind of information is irrelevant to the sanctity of human life. I mean, yeah. But Forlong dismisses such claims. We want our cars to make the best possible choices, and that means acting on the basis of all the information they can gather. The more, the better. I mean, it's a tricky situation because if this decision is being made when someone has to die, right? There was an accident. The vehicle is seeing that there will be a collision. Someone's going to die, and it can choose. A human driver really can't choose. It's all instinct and fight or flight. But if a driverless vehicle can choose, I mean, I just don't think we do that. I just don't think we give them the ability to choose. We leave it up to random chance. I don't know. That's it. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, tidy. Paintings. Nice. Or those album covers. Yeah, it looks like albums. Let's see. Let's make the bed. All right, bed made. That wasn't hard. Oh, the girl, she's suffering from like PTSD. Clean mess and ventilate the room. Is it really that nasty? It needs to be ventilated? Yeah, it looks pretty nasty. Tidy. Grognak the Barbarian comics. Bailey Joe says, wouldn't the choice make it murder? I don't know. These are complicated questions. I don't know if it would make it murder necessarily, because the car isn't responsible for the incident that's about to occur. Maybe somebody jumped in front of the vehicle, or it got pushed by a collision from behind, and it can move the wheels, but it has to choose one of two directions, and there's people in front of you. So I wouldn't say it's murder, like the driverless vehicle isn't committing murder, but it is weighing the value of life based on a number of really weird criteria. I mean, the article is right. Just because you're an ex-con doesn't mean you don't have a value in society, or even that your value is less than that of a doctor or a first responder or something like that. So it's, I mean, the moment you start valuing life like that, I don't know, it just really makes me uncomfortable. Ooh, pills! Let's take those. Contains tiantimpine, risk of behavioral disorders. You've unlocked a dialogue or action, often beneficial. Well, that's good. Hopefully I can hide that gun so he doesn't shoot my character again. I bet that's what happened. He like, oh, let's switch on the TV. Oh, she can do it with cyborg
and now
magic.
To sports. First up, basketball. As the Gears prepare for their critical match with Denver tonight at the CyberLife Arena in Detroit, league negotiations are still ongoing over the possibility of allowing one Android player per squad. Debate rages as to whether the change would lead to more exciting matches or be the first step in making human players obsolete. CyberLife has announced its willingness to participate in the experiment by providing one specialized model to every team. Now, androids are already used to train players and provide tactical advice for coaches since 2035, but no android player has been permitted to compete so far.
Commercial? What are commercials like in 2038? Is this a new Disney flick? Is this a movie that's real and I should know about it? Is it going to play forever, or is this part of the game and the story? Is this like a kid's movie that I've just never seen before, and it's going to keep playing if I don't stop? Oh yeah, it's on a loop. All right.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor, bringing the unemployment figure up to 37.3.
It switched to hockey in the middle of that news report. That's probably on a loop.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy. She further announced that the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 android combat units as part of her increased military spending.
Okay. So that's everything. Ventilate. Shift. And up. There we go. Clean mess. I have not yet cleaned the mess. More bills. Oops, something fell out. What's this? Let's pick it up. What is it? What is it? Show me what it is. What is it? Come on! Show me what that is. They didn't even show me what it was. Now, there's something nasty on the floor there. Are those shoes? It looked like a photograph or a magazine or something. All right, is there anything I'm missing? Because it still says clean room. Did I? Oh, no, I tidied Todd's room. Okay, I need to tidy Alice's room. Okay.
Watch it.
Clean the bathroom. Wow, that was fast. I should clean that. Great. All right. Moving on to...
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
I mean, for her to scurry away like that every time the door opens. Oh, cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, really? Ah! Books!
Seems you like reading.
She's drawing pictures of a ladder that she uses to climb to heaven. Why? She's made a little fort for herself, her own little place where she can feel safe. Oh, man. I've unlocked. Oh no, are we gonna have to escape out the window at some point? No Name says I scurry away like that every time the IRS is called. Uh-oh. Might not want to admit that.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
Did we ask about the mother?
You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. What about your mother? Will she be home soon?
Sensitive topic. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Oh. Just gave me a key. Oh, I shouldn't have asked about the mother. Oh dear, something bad's gonna happen. Something bad's gonna happen. Ooh. AW treasures. Oh, that's the key. So that first one with the blood on the mother's head. I'm assuming she died? Was it... But she didn't give us an impression as to how she died. Or how she was injured. She drew that ladder. She's trying to climb to heaven. And now we know why she wants to be with her mom. Her mom who died and went to heaven. And that turned her father to drugs and violence. It looks like he beat Kara. So our instincts when we first saw him were correct. He beat her to death practically, causing her to be reset. She had to be repaired for 2 weeks. Can you move the face cam to see relationships? I can. What would be the best place to put it? I'll put it down for now. Hopefully that doesn't get in the way of anything. No Name says this game is getting way too deep. I was a little nervous when I decided to do this game because I didn't want it to like get too dark, but it just looked so compelling. And now we're already talking about domestic abuse and jeez, it's getting really dark. Oh, tidy. Mop the floor. Sure, let's get that mop. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna mop it like a pro. S. Oh, I'm mopping that floor. S. Right. Mop the floor. Sweet. Side objective done. Yes. Optional tasks done. We're so good at this. I guess we gotta go talk with, what's his name now? Camera angle, Todd. Lovely Todd.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work?
Jeez, man.
But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you?
Ooh.
Say it!
Okay.
You hate me! God. What am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is gonna mess
know I
with
love
her.
You, don't you? You know I love you.
Oh, jeez. What did we miss? A lot on the first floor, and we got everything on the second floor. What did we miss on the first floor? I guess we skipped a lot of it because we had to talk to Alice. But there's this entire branch down here that we just completely moved. Or missed. Well, that's what a second playthrough is for. Wild Dragon Flying Game says, fair warning to you and your viewers, the chapter The Storm is worse than this last scene, but you can intervene and make it better. Yeah, we couldn't do anything in that last chapter. It just sort of happened, and we couldn't. No Name says, can we go back to just mopping floors? That's where I was having a good time. Just pressing S, 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 S. Gonna mop that floor. Deposit the package. All right. Let's see here. All these androids looking in the mirror. Oh, let's put that down. Here's your paints. Hang up my coat, and I didn't get assaulted. Great. So we've got Carl, but hold on a minute. There's a bird over here. Hello, bird. These android birds? Fake birds. They're android birds. That's funny. They nailed humans, but those birds do kind of look fake. Ooh. Hold on a second. I'm not done exploring here. Take care of Carl. Wake up Carl upstairs. So I need to go upstairs, but it looks like there's a lot to do down here. Let's go in here. What do we got? Take. Wake him up with a nice breakfast. Oh, that's smart. Cole says, what horrible life experience simulator are you playing? I don't know, man. Oh, take tray to dining table. So we're not doing breakfast in bed, eh? All right. Checkmate in 3 moves for silver. Of course an android is good at chess. There's a giraffe here. What? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we got another readable. Century, the North Pole. Why Russia wants it. Frozen treasures. Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with the recent discovery of precious minerals trapped in the frozen ice, many of which are used in synthesizing thorium. Android manufacture increasingly dominates both the US and the Russian economies, but this isn't just about GDP. Surplus thorium reserves would allow either nation to experiment in more advanced Android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. Add to this the strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe through Norway and Denmark, Greenland, as well as Canada, and the prospect of a peaceful resolution to the dispute starts to seem unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO is more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from a stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, there we go, we know the president's name now, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them understand. The next one, life found on Titan. Evidence for alien life grows. President Warren to make a state visit to the United Kingdom. NATO Security Council divided over Arctic dispute. Okay. That cigar's out. Animal fluid. The Darwin probe, which left exactly 19 years ago to probe the surface of Titan's methane ice, has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms living under hundreds of kilometers below the surface. In an ocean of salt water protected by a thick layer of ice, after similar microbial matter was found on Enceladus, another satellite of Saturn, it seems increasingly possible that life is common in the universe. A NASA spokesperson responded to the story, has stated, the latest in a series of pointers to life on other planets, our android expedition to Io is one among many such voyages that carry a prime objective of uncovering extraterrestrial life forms. See, when you read the instructions, it all turns out okay. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, said the company was committed to its partnership with NASA. Our spacefaring androids are specially designed to function on long-range missions of this kind, and we are proud to have our models at the frontier of human exploration. Okay. Is that a human skull? Like a bronzed human skull. We got Bible and other books. What are all of these? Tragedies. Can we do anything with the piano? Nope. Ooh, tray. Hold on. Can he play? All right, so the owner is an art fellow. Wow, what a studio. Pretty cool. Is that it? That may be it. Yep, looks like that's it. All right, we need to go upstairs and wake the master. Let's go through this side door. We went through that door, but there's a door over here. No, that's a window. All right, upstairs we go. Oh, looks like he may be elderly. We've got a device here for wheelchairs that can go up and down the stairs. Oh, cute. Frolicking wildlife. Nice. And some sort of sea animal with that giraffe. All right, so let's go around here. That's Yeah, he's sleeping in there. Okay, so we'll go in there in just a second. I want to see if there's anything else we can unlock. I'm bummed that in the last chapter I missed all that stuff on the first floor. I have no idea what I could have missed, so I'm being extra... Hey, now we get the head of the giraffe. Maybe this giraffe died of natural causes, and he didn't go on a hunting expedition or something. Okay, there's nothing here. We'll just go to the bedroom then. Nicholas Cross says that's a plesiosaur ox. Oh, is that that's a dinosaur? Okay. Draw the curtains. I can do that. First, is there anything else I can interact with? I bet once I draw the curtains, he wakes up. So let me interact in the dark here. Sorry, old man. Don't want to wake you up yet. All right, let's draw the curtains.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
So what happens after Carl dies? Does Marcus just get sent back to the factory and his memory's wiped? It's awful.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Carl seems nice. Don't make me walk with them. There we go. All I have to do is hold Q and left click. There. I wonder what Carl's story is. He seems like he's had like an adventurous lifestyle. All right, Carl, let's go get some food. Take Carl to...
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I'm so bad at this, I can't push it.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Oh, I'm glad I couldn't accidentally throw him down.
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
I missed that. I was talking. He said, where's Low? Oh, come on. Down the stairs, man. Down we go. Oh, now the numbers or the buttons have changed. Sorry, Carl. I was trying to figure out how to walk. Now I'm stuck again. There we go. Whoop, not upstairs. Bumpy ride, Carl. All right, let's get some dinner or breakfast.
I'm starving.
There we go.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Oh, man, a man of
You're
taste. Bacon and eggs.
Television.
Tensions continue to rise in the Arctic since Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea since Saturday, and the Russian flag now flies over the ice. The Russian president repeated in a speech to the Duma that
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
last night, the American ambassador again informed an emergency meeting of the UN that the United States would not accept this annexation under any
Find something to do. Okay.
Several American destroyers are reported
Well,
to be
I feel
headed to the
so
Barents Sea.
sad for Carl because he's.
Douglas Cornwall,
I
chairman
think
of the
he's
UN, announced at the
lonely,
press
you know.
conference that we have never been so close to a
Maybe that
terrorist
may be
war.
one of the reasons why he's so kind
Russia and the United
to
States to promptly renew talks before
what's his
things
name?
get out of control.
Television off. Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and
So he can play. Melancholic, hopeful, intimate, enigmatic. Let's do hopeful. Hopeful. This poor old guy needs some hope. Looks lonely. Oh, man, do I really have to play? Oh, God, don't make me actually play. Is it duet time? I knew I recognized the actor. Dulce Vita says, funny, Carl was the android in Aliens. You're right. I don't know if I have to keep pressing space, but I'm doing it to the beat of the song. My years of Guitar Hero were not in vain. Kaji says that's not hopeful at all. It is kind of melancholic, isn't it? Please go a little faster. Okay. Oh, it's a jam session.
something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become.
Wow.
This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
No Name says you play that space bar beautifully. Thank you, man. I was getting into that. Take Carl to the studio. Man, Carl really cares about Marcus. How's that? Nope. Nope. How's that? There we go. Something changed about the way you play.
Let's
Was
see
it
where
me?
we left off. Remove the sheet.
Oh, yeah. I can do that. Let's go remove that sheet. I'm going to remove that sheet with the best of them. Oh, I already cleaned the studio. Oh, no. Did I miss this somehow? There we go. Let's put these paints in the right spot because I didn't put them in the right spot earlier. Oh. Okay, anything over here to clean? I was wondering why there was so little to do in here when I came by last. It's because we're really not supposed to come here till now. Oh, more to clean. Let's get rid of these pigments for good old Carl. Looking good. Wait for new instructions. I don't know if I would be a good artist. Like, if I ever had time to sit down and paint. I mean, part of me thinks it sounds fun, but ultimately I think I'd get bored really quickly. I don't know if it's for me.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Oh, I like it.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
I just played the piano furiously.
Give it a try. Try painting something.
Oh, great.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want.
And I just went on saying that
Give
I
it a
don't
try.
know if I would be a good painter. Oh, okay. Let's paint something. He seems excited about that. Marcus gets a chance to express himself. Yeah, okay. What am I going to paint? Find a subject to paint. Oh, I could paint the statue. I could paint the paint desk. I could paint Carl's painting. Oh. A D W. Is that it? The paint desk looks fun. Let's do that. S. There we go. Wild Dragon Flying Game says you're already an artist with your... Oh, I gotta go this way. With your videos, there are so many mediums to explore, physical and digital. Well, thank you. You're very kind. How'd he do? Wow. Oh, that's right. Because
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Okay. So, express my android self. How can I improve upon reality?
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
They didn't give me hope. They gave me androids, doubt, and despair. Oh, this is cool. I wonder if I could do this quickly. I don't know if I can do it quickly. Next one is... Show me your hope about androids being accepted by their human brothers. No? Not that? Whoa!
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Dad.
Leo.
Oops.
I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
No Name says,
You all
paint me
right?
like one of your French girls.
You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear, it's not that.
Don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Is that true? Is that why he's all alone? End of chapter, blah, blah, blah. Holy cow. This was a long one. Let's see what I missed. What did I miss? Good. Find something to do. I played the piano. I see. So here I missed a bunch of stuff, but I had to miss it because it only gave me one option. I chose to play the piano instead of doing two other things. And that led to this. And again, I could only choose one of these three. Okay, and that locked me out of these options. So I didn't miss anything, but I would get a different experience had I chose a different path. Okay, well, we've got less than 30 minutes. Let's see how far we get. Yes, this guy again. The negotiator. No androids allowed and no dogs. You know what? I don't care. I'm the negotiator. Boom. Find Lieutenant Anderson. Lieutenant Anderson. No face detected. Targets turned away. Derek Myers. Jimmy Peterson.
Shit, I thought androids.
Edward Dempsey.
Weren't allowed in here.
Is that enough? Nope. He's too far away. He's too far away. I did him. He's still turned away. Christopher.
What's your problem?
Jonah Graham. There he is, Lieutenant Hank Anderson. Dennis Ward. Kim Johan. It's going to be tricky getting those faces.
Buy me a drink? That's what I thought.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. So just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double.
It works! It always works if an android is a little human.
Did you say homicide?
There we go. That's a nice resolution there. Oh, and he's driving? Come on. Oh, he's in an old school car.
You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Follow Lieutenant Anderson. Here we go.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Follow Lieutenant Anderson.
So they said I live there.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Probably from a distance, though, right? Or is he waiting for me?
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's what...
Nothing out here.
He found the body.
Now, he told me not to touch anything.
Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows.
Okay. I'm guessing a very grisly scene is coming up, so if anyone's sensitive to decomposing human remains, may want to change the channel. Just saying. No Name says he was drinking on duty. WTF, I know.
His name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, state he's in.
Red ice. So that's
Throwing everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
The Eden Club. Come visit us. Did we not finish the overview because we kept walking? I thought I would still be able to hear it while exploring the scene. Is that going to harm us in the future? Now, he told me not to touch anything, but I'm just going to ignore those instructions. Dried blood. 19 days! More dried blood.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human.
Human fingerprints.
Writes
Carlos.
like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
Gossipers Weekly. Oh, okay, we got a reading break here. Android sex officially better. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat. Choice of words there. Mark Water and Nancy Reese step out together. The results of our survey is in, and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman. And with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, there's a lot of android love to go around. There were a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. Really? Come on. This story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our middle name. Yeah. Wild Dragon Flying says, be thorough here, Ox. Put those lore-finding skills to use. I will be as thorough as I possibly can, but I can't predict moments where the game just takes over and interrupts me. Otherwise, I would explore every corner. So we'll see what happens. Is your android spying on you? CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. Also, zero-gravity subway to connect New York City and DC in 45 minutes. More and more experts are suggesting that CyberLife uses its 120 million androids to record details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to trading partners. Ever talked about buying that new car while eating dinner with your partner? CyberLife could use that information for targeted advertising. The information goldmine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretions to political affiliations could easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency to CyberLife only deepens such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells that information to. But the company has always refused, requests for a formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far.
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked it.
One missing. Murder weapon taken from here. Kitchen knife. Opportunistic.
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Something by the fridge.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah.
Baseball bat. Carlos Ortiz. Criminal record. Maybe he tried to defend himself. Violent impact. Traces of thurium. He attacked an android. I can't go back any farther. Deviant took a knife. And I can go back now. Ooh. Deviant was attacked. Emotional shock. So Carlos attacked the android. The android took the knife and defended himself. And then moved the body. I need to examine the victim. Please let there not be a timer or something, because I want to explore first. I will examine the victim, but... Ooh. Obsessive writing. What does it say? Rar, rar, rah, rah, rag, 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 rag. Is that a G? Row, rag, rag? RA9? Oh! Ooh, some sort of votive offering. Religious offering? What's that made of? That's what's disturbing to me. What is that made of? No Name says, wait, the androids are Amazon? Yeah, there's a lot of parallels to real life. Okay, we need to examine this victim before we get in trouble or the game tells us we took too long.
What's keeping the car? He should have been there a half hour.
He's on his way. It won't be long now.
All right, body time, ladies and gents.
Come on, guys, get a move on. We don't want to be here all night.
Don't worry. No one wants to stay here a minute longer than they have to.
There's something weird in the bathroom. Just take a look.
I am alive. Regular letters, fonts capitalized, written by an android. Here's the body. Sorry, everybody. Acetone, lithium, thurium, red ice. Okay, so that's the drug he was consuming. He was high on drugs. Positive ID. Knife wounds. Internal bleeding. 28 stab wounds. 28? Holy cow. Fingerprints match. Reconstruct. Wait a minute. Victim fell here. He crawled from the bathroom. And the android followed him. They came from the kitchen. So we stabbed him in the kitchen in self-defense, then stabbed him in the gut. He crawled to the corner, stabbed him against the wall, and then just repeatedly stabbed the body 28 times. I mean, is that something a cool, collected android does? No, that's an android that's been provoked. That's an android that's exhibiting emotions. And then after killing him, he writes on the wall, "I am alive."
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
I am alive. All right, is there anything I missed? I know I'm being overly exploratory here, but I don't want to miss anything before we talk to him. Funny that he tells me not to touch anything, and yet I'm here discussing the case with him, and he seems cool as ice. You know, sometimes whiskey will do that to people. They get addicted to it, you know, and it just becomes part of their operating procedure. They just gotta have it in their body. That is a detective trope, really. I think we read that. Did we see out there? We did. Don't know if that's important. That's the knife. That's another window. Hold on, we didn't see that. That's where that's an open window. That's where the android came from. The android came in through an open window. Why did he invade this guy's house? Wild Dragon Flying says back door, then be careful while talking to Hank. Yeah, I will be careful. He seems to be... All right, back door. Okay. That's the back door. Can I open that back door? Nope. And then that just leads back to the bathroom. And we found everything in the bathroom, right? The religious votive offering. Rag, or Rand K. What is that? Rag? RA9? RA9? Who wrote that over and over again? It's got to be the human. All right. Let's go. Model key.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace.
Really?
Nobody's been out here for a long time.
He escaped out the window then? What kind of soil maintains a trace footprint for that long? All right, well, I think that's it.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Search for blue blood. All right. Whisper Fire says check the attic. Okay. What attic? All right. We've got a doorway that's blocked up over here. Can't access that. And that's the back door, which means this door? Nope, that leads back outside. Oh. Found it. Okay. I found it! Now what? Oh. Oh, I see. I should have... Okay, well, I found it before I found the trail. And I'm supposed to find the trail. A ladder was used. Look. Traces lead to the attic. Check high and low, says Wild Dragon Gaming. All right, find something to climb with. All right. Find something to climb with. I can't climb that? I guess not. So let's see. Maybe there's something in the bathroom? Let's see. Stool? Chair? I can't use the chair? Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
He's like,
check something.
Oh, okay. Climb. Open. Could he still be here? 2 weeks? Up we go. we see the shadow of a head against the drapery. Is it a person, a body, or a mannequin? There's blue blood, and a trail leads over there. Could be that he died. Open! Mannequin! Ah! Trying to scare me. Game developers with a mannequin. Of course, he still could be here. Drips go all the way around. All over the wall, and I can't change my camera angle to look over there. Come on. Wait, where? Okay, he's hiding right there. There's his head. You see his head? Oh, he's probably still got the knife. Or wait, look at those eyes. Ah, they're glowing eyes. Hey, guy. I am an android just like you.
I was just defending myself.
What were you doing in his house?
He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Holy shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now! Come on!
I didn't get any options there. Okay, so for the past couple of missions, at the very end there, the game has just proceeded without giving me an option where I feel like it should have given me a critical option. With Carl, the confrontation with his son, I mean, let me know if I'm wrong. The confrontation with the son, it looked like it was leading up to a violent confrontation, giving me the impression that I could have made a choice that would have ended with my character's life. Because I chose the casual path, I'm getting the impression that they just removed that option, choosing one of the non-violent options. Here, I feel like it was supposed to give me a choice to let the android go or not. But then it didn't give me a choice. It just had him call out. Is that because I could have had a scuffle and it would have ended in my character's death? Ethan H. says if you weren't careful, it's possible for you not to have found him. Yeah, but what I don't get is why would they not give me a choice to let him go? Like, I probably wouldn't have let him go. He doesn't seem innocent despite his protestations. What is he doing in the guy's house? He crawled through a window to get into the kitchen. How did he get in there? Was Carlo responding to what he thought was an attempted burglary, which is why he came with the bat and swung first? That would explain why he swung first. And sure, the android may have died trying to defend himself, but he was defending himself because he invaded somebody's house, maybe, right? So, I don't know. Nicholas Cross says, no, Ox, this is just the setup. There's no option here, says the Mysterious. Okay. All right, well, then that's really weird. I feel like there should have been an option there, but instead my character just chooses one. Well, anyway, let's take a look at the timeline, see if we missed anything. Oh, man, look at this. I'm doing so... Oh, I missed one. Knife, blood, knife, shower. What was this? Had I found that, it would have led to a complete other resolution. It was connected to analyze the blood on the walls. I don't know. Maybe that would have led to a worse resolution than the one I got. I reconstructed the scene correctly. Yeah, had I reconstructed the scene incorrectly, I would have gotten Connor did not know what happened, which leads to the same ending that I would have gotten had I done something here, which makes me think that this was probably a mistake path. Both of which lead to this, which is not finding the deviant. I reconstructed the crime correctly. Had I not done so, it would have led to not finding the deviant. This is the only path to success, which I got. Undead says Carlos owned the android. That's also a possibility, which makes me wonder. Yeah, you're right. That explains why the android was in the kitchen. He was probably doing the washing up when Carlos attacked because he was high on drugs. All right. Whisperfire says, to answer your question about the murder, the victim owned the deviant, went into a drug-induced rage, and attacked the android. All right, we got there. Wild Dragon Flying Game says, you're not wrong, but that climax choices comes in the next chapter. Connor is a deviant hunter. He had to capture the android. His program won't allow otherwise. The deviant here was Carlos' android. Gotcha.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Back to this really unpleasant story arc, which I'm not enjoying. We'll pick up here. Can I leave? All right. We'll pick up here next week, next Monday, because it's time to end the broadcast. It's been a good 4 hours. We finished off Control. Well, we didn't kill the moss creature, but whatever. I'm done. I'm done with that. But we started Detroit Become Human, got a good couple of hours into it. Really compelling game. The story is just heartbreaking in a number of ways. And we'll pick up with this particular story arc next Monday, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. For the next episode of Detroit Become Human. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. My next live stream is going to be Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time for Scotch and Smoke Rings, which includes an hour-long Q&A. And after that, we'll play some Soma, which has been a lot of fun, even though YouTube has been demonetizing all of my Soma gameplays, I guess just because it's a horror game, which makes me wonder if they're going to do the same to this game. This game is considerably darker. We'll see what happens if I actually get monetization on this. And then Friday at 10 o'clock a.m., we'll be doing some Red Dead Redemption 2, which I'm having a blast with. Despite the graphical glitches and everything else, it's still a really fun game. Then more lore, Fallout 4 Far Harbor. We're well on our way through that series. We've pretty much wrapped up everything in Far Harbor. We've made it to the front door of Acadia. In the next chapter, we will be entering Acadia and talking to the guy in charge and resolving their needs and their situations inside the observatory. So that'll be a lot of fun. I hope you can look forward to that. Thanks everybody who showed up. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time for Scotch and Smoke Rings with some Soma. Have a good one.